trouble sleeping last night and over the past 3 nights because I know all of you were nervous. Yesterday it was just the excitement because we had declared a champion and the competition was over. But I remember not being able to sleep on Friday night because we were about to start on Saturday. And I think I was more nervous than you. In fact, my mother was telling me, if you're nervous, imagine what the children are going through. And that's what helped me go to sleep. It's an intense competition. I was honored to be called back to host it again this year. I had a wonderful time. I just want to say that you're very privileged because you have wonderful parents who support you. You have a wonderful school system that supports you. And just remember that it's not like that all over the country. Because even though you're some of the brightest young minds in the country today, India still remains the most illiterate country in the world. So that's the dichotomy of being, India's full of contradictions. But you're privileged, and we're so privileged to have you with us. And all the best for your futures. The world is your oyster, so at the moment, be fearless and be brave and really embrace all the experiences that life throws at you. Because when you get to my stage, things become a little more narrow and your options start to reduce. Again, that spirit of not just relying on academic skill, but trying to develop an overall personality. It's not just about getting high grades, it's about developing other skills, which is again something that Classmate as a company and a brand has been involved with for many years. I've been lucky to be associated with Classmate from even before the Spelling Bee competition, from the Ideas for India challenge, and even with our interactions with students who are a little bit older than you, when we talk to them about what they want to do after school, and sometimes encourage them to think beyond the box and not just perhaps be a lawyer, a doctor, or an engineer, so that we don't have a generation of clones in India. I think I would be better at spelling than her. I think she would probably agree with me as well. But I think her skills lie elsewhere, and when it comes to other competitions, I'm sure she would kick my ass. There's actually competition from my mother, who does crosswords with me every day. We do a crossword in the paper, so she's become very good. And my brother, who I don't know how good his spelling is because he doesn't write a lot, but he reads a lot. So I wouldn't dismiss him as easily either. If it was a competition like this, I think I would have hopefully made it to, I would have qualified, I think, among the top 16. After that, it's really anyone's game. It depends on, I could spell a lot of those words, but some of those words I'd never even heard of.